Everybody say, ah. Say, oh, oh, oh. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, yeah. Enough to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. Oh, yeah.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Goes for 90 minutes. Areas of practice are family law and matrimonial financial issues, domestic violence and injunction on childcare. Immigration, which is a business immigration, EEA, entry clearance, student appeals, judicial review, and visitors visa. Litigation and dispute resolution, which is either debts for landlord and tenant, consumer credits, and contracts. And they also deal specialize in Ghanaian law and practice, which is land and real estate, or citizenship, which is family law. Entino BWF solicitors anapay bibi kyerɛ wadwen wo nkratasɛm ho anaa wo problem ɛwɔ nkratasɛm ho a na ma wo bɛfrɛ yɛ office line ɛyɛ 0208 493 7340. Anapay senya ye no anapay bia no ye beji update every Uncle Ben ho na ye free update no so na yakoye topic for discussion for today, which is how to make your application free from outside the UK. Senia, so what your application be na wuni UK ye man mu ha senia won sabeka no free eno na na pay ye bedi ho komo but answer na no ye beko Uncle Ben ho na yama no akwaba abadwumedi. So Uncle Ben, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Medofo Irene. I don't pay to say.
Yame adom odi ache na BWF ebusua no so
I don't pay ya ho ya sorry nko a ya won kwa a ye timi ne wadi nkomo de. A che se nyame de ache ye. I don't pay mi chia Dr. Mark and Rainbow Radio for nyina mi chia one no pay wa be kan ya ho one a wotie yen e wo DAB radio so Rainbow Radio website, Rainbow Radio Facebook. Any BWF Facebook, BWF website, YouTube. Yɛkyia mu nyinaa. I hope sɛ anɔpɛ nkɔmmɔ a yɛbɛdi no bɛtumi aboa wo bi because that is the essence of your programs na yɛyɛ no. Nti Irene, sɛ wayɛ krado a update sɛ baako pɛ na ɛwɔ hɔ for now. May I explain a few aspects of the update na yɛahyɛ your main topic na say.
Yo, Uncle Ben, me pacho. Ya kwado. Updating no. Ye beji updating no. Ye via na ya koye subject for discussion and a pay. And tita wunko Facebook me pacho ko na ko share na tie na share link no na ubinso enya sa education a wo benya na ana pay. Over to you, Uncle Ben.
Yo, nti anɔpɛ yi deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ raise ɛyɛ Labour government no na ɔmo starte sɛ ɔmo kɔ ndwuma sɛ within the last few days no ɔmo akyekye nkurɔfoɔ ɔmo started with nail bars, car wash basins, takeaway restaurants, cafes, and other typical minority businesses. ABIM Fancy Seven Sisters area, West Green Road, Tottenham, Brixton. Mobile start akɔ tube stations, bus garages, and a baby and Crawford a congregate and Crawford doors wɔ hɔ. The first advice yɛde ma ne sɛ Labour ɛyɛ determined sɛ ɔmo ma Reform Party yɛ Nigel Farage no ɔmo mma no inch na ɔmfa immigration ɛnha ɔmo adwene. Enti the first thing ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ ɔmo increase detention places. Enti ɔmo expand ɔmo detention places. I'm saying the last few weeks ɔmo the several beds aka the ɔmo wɔ no ho, which means sɛ yɛkyew a it's very likely sɛ yɛngyaa o yɛde ɔbɛkɔ detention. Na application bi a woyɛ biara no wobɛyɛ free detention no ho na kyerɛ sɛ wo ɛnyɛ adeɛ a yɛbɛma wo bail, either sɛ yɛbɛma wo immigration bail anaasɛ yɛbɛma wo court bail. The second part ɛda makoma so a ɛha me kakra ɛyɛ yɛn mu a yɛyɛ adwuma a yɛwɔ yɛn adwuma, hairdressers, nail bars, restaurants, cafes and takeaway, car wash, garages, vulcanizers. Mesrɛ mo, sɛ wopɛ sɛ obi bɛyɛ adwuma ma wo a, yɛwɔ kwan a yɛfa so. Enti, me dealing with cases bi sisi a yɛafine ɔmo hairdressers, nail bars, car wash basin, yɛafine ɔmo per person £40,000. Now, the first case I may deal with no, na nipa no ɛnyɛ sɛ wa employ mpo ɛyɛ n'abusuani a wabɛsra no na wabɛsra no si o mayɛ busy wɔ sink ha meyɛ obi ti enti wo so hohoro ɔsi mesi tiri mu ma me na kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ a nipa no yɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wakɔsra ne aunty ana ne aunty no so wɔn hohoro ne client ne tiri mu ma no ɛno ara no ana nkurɔfoɔ bi pie hɔ nti wɔn bɛpie hɔ no adeɛ a wɔn hu yi ɛyɛ nku a yɛde twiti ɛne afe a yɛkura no enti da alone no as far as ɔmo yɛ concerned sɛ ɔyɛ visitor sɛ ɔba ne ante hɔ sɛ ɔbɛtena hɔ kɛkɛ agye mframa o sɛ ɔbɛbɔ nkɔmɔ o sɛ ɔbɛbɔ nseku o it doesn't matter to them once a yɛhu nko a yɛde twiti ne afe wɔ ne nsam no ɔyɛ adwuma na sɛ yɛkɔ saa enforcement route na working without right to work na the basic principle ne sɛ nipa no yɛ adwuma sɛ wotua ne ka na wotua ne ka nobody cares about it enti moma yɛnhyɛ no nso deɛ nti a mede a lot of emphasis aba w'anim no sɛ ɛyɛ critical sɛ yɛn a yɛyɛ yɛ adwuma no yɛbɛyɛ careful na yɛadocument nti obi bɛyɛ adwuma ma wa ɛnyɛ ne biometric card pɛ ana wɔhwɛ woyɛ right to work check sɛ yɛwɔ time a yɛbɛyɛ bi ansa na yɛwie na wo right to work check na woyɛ no ɔbɛma wo code no normally ɛyɛ letters saa letters no wode bɛkɔ online portal no so na wode gu portal no so a na ebie kwan ama wo na watumi ahu sɛ saa nipa yi a wɔwɔ bɛfa no yi ne photo ni yɛama wo ho kwan sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma enti sɛ yɛba civil enforcement rules na within the law no wowɔ biribi yɛfrɛ no defense civil defense saa defense ne sɛ home office foɔ ankasa ana ahyɛ wo bɔ sɛ nipa yi otumi yɛ adwuma enti sɛ wa employ na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm biara ni hɔ the other thing na mepɛ sɛ obiara nso hyɛ no nso ne sɛ it is critical sɛ wonni asetena mepaakyɛw pin kɔ lawyer hɔ na lawyer nhwɛ wo yɛ focus ɛnɛ no ɛyɛ about ɔmo yɛ application from outside but within the UK no for almost since 2010-11 no sɛ woyɛ wɔ application na wontumi ntua a home office ɛde sika no kyɛw enti excuse sɛ menni sika ɛyɛ problem nansan a yɛnua bɛrima baako na ɔyɛ renewal ama ɔno ɛna ne mma mmiɛnsa ne sika no na ɛso mma mmienu ana ɔgyaa baako because ɔno no na aka no 6 months na watumi ayɛ ne nationality application na deɛ menim deɛ baayɛ a ɔgyaa no saa no na ɔkɔpɛ school no schoolfoɔ no bisa no question well mu wasetena wɛn this is the first time I'm at this school ɛyɛ saa clearly no it means sɛ saa hostile environment no ɛnkɔɛ Theresa May na de bae Labour yɛ determined sɛ immigration ɛnyɛ ɔmo problem enti yɛn nyinaa wowɔ ba wɔ ha wowɔ kum ɛyere ɛna agya wopɛ sɛ wɔtena ha nko adeɛ a the advice a ɛnɛ mede ma wo no sɛ hwɛ wo paper no na yɛhwɛ sɛ paper no a wowɔ no ɛyɛ valid ɛnyɛ valid a kɔ lawyer hɔ yɛwɔ Ghanafoɔ lawyers bebree bi wɔ London bi wɔ Tottenham Seven Sisters Brixton Hackney Manchester Birmingham a wɔyɛ Ghanafoɔ a wopɛ sɛ wɔhwɛ wɔn bɛtumi ahwɛ of course sɛ wopɛ sɛ wɔba BWF solicitors a either through abɛɛfo ɛda wouse yɛyɛ video conferencing anaasɛ yɛyɛ telephone conference anaa consultation anaasɛ physical wopɛ sɛ woba ha of course woba you know yɛwɔ Ghana chocolate wɔ ha wobɛtumi adi bi yɛwɔ tea and coffee yɛwɔ mocha ɛwɔ ha yɛwɔ nsuo yɛwɔ coke Pepsi Fanta a wobɛtumi anom enti wonni excuse sɛ menu kurom ha mete no mene obi a ɔbɛboa me no ma yɛ masetena your focus as community lawyers is to educate inform and teach educate inform and teach clearly what we're doing is to point people to the right source of information say you go your website so and I say you go Facebook so and I go YouTube so information be we here to help you no egu your website and that's why www.bwfsolicitors.com even program egu your website so until there's no excuse to say we a business or person or foul be or waha as a visitor or person switch ye bb wa overstay or person who so betting my asset when you be our bar wopɛ sɛ wogyina akwadaa no so wopɛ sɛ wode wo maame ba wayɛ application yɛ refuse wo wowɔ appeal problem biara ni hɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛtumi affect wo because sɛna de biara yɛka no ɛsɛ for lack of knowledge my people perish yɛne rainbow radio abom a yɛde saa communication brɛ mo mo share a ɛbɛboa wo bi because de biara obiara sɛ oh media me okay me hia well, of course wo hia hwɛ but wo nua bi bɛhia biribi wadamfo bɛhia biribi enti mo ma yɛn boa yɛn ho because Labour government no almost a hostile environment no ɔmbɛtoa so akyekye nkurɔfoɔ agum adipɔt wɔ mo me nua baayɛre metoma
Yeah, Uncle Benny, that's it for the update. I was just wondering, yeah, baby, are you free? No, you maybe or her normal my me best rami na ukra visitors visa na me kwe na only me chinkwa me juma. And see, what could I have done differently? Really, she hasn't come here to work. Honestly, anyway, Uncle Ben say. Obefo bi w'edwuma mu a hu lawyer na on direct you sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛtumi ayusi ɛkwan a the right way a yɛde employ nipa no na wɔde afa no yo wafi asade wɔ fidie no to a ha ɛyɛ Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM yɛ live ɛwɔ Facebook Rainbow Radio UK enti kɔhwɛ na tie na share link no na obi nso ɛnyɛ nhyira anapɛ yi yo anapɛ yi yɛfa yɛ update yi deɛ na yɛbɛkɔ topic for today and no how to make an application outside of the UK and you call back to lawyer Bernard na or the topic for today get the ashes and back to you Uncle Ben.
okay well and that topic critical ɛma yɛn nyinaa because ɔyɛ British ɔnyɛ British ɔwɔ asetena ɔnyɛ asetena ɔti kurom ha ɔnti kurom ha invariably yɛn nyinaa yɛde nkurɔfoɔ ɛba kurom ha sɛ yɛ wo nua sɛ yɛ wo yere wo mpena wo kun wo maame wo papa wo ba wɔde na ɔba ha abɛtena wotua fee nansa before topic yi na meyɛ research and I may call back to the 90s. Now, first of all, yeah, applications here better now. Either say as students in the 90s, and I'm more mobile in the 80s, and I said, what will be, and I will Commonwealth 2-year working holiday. Yeah, no. Now, most people no muntie fee, and as if you mutu na yakakrebe. Me call back a few years. Me on say home office fee cases be a year. Sky itu na 524. And now me no ka say. So what they will yere wukun ana wo ba every Ghana ba. Ye woni ma mienu a utua. Utua immigration application fee. Na wasan tua immigration health surcharge. Na immigration application fee no. Na say I me check na almost 1,900 and BB because you tia ama obi na say from outside the UK. I had no tia 1,220 and 1,215 from Ghana no 1,900 thereabout. So who tia immigration health surcharge now for 2.5 years now about over £3,000. Over £3,000. The problem I want to say, who add an app is over £5,000. Last week, you tia bima obi, you utian in dollars, but almost free accounting momotena in pounds. And intina, yes, subject. Now, in Crawford, I want £5,000 or more than a coach bank. And the sad thing is, see a refusal application, I did on refunded pet a immigration health surcharge. And no cry no, so we appeal on my train after appeal, and appeal could take a year plus. And The first thing, no, capital outlay. Now, not many people have £5,000 that or even £1,000. Yeah, here over £1,000. Also, use £1,000. That how I find talk less of 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, £5,000. What the oba account there? Nani bobo. And for several years, British aban ayɛ n'adwen sɛ wopɛ sɛ wotena ha nko ade a ɛwɔ sɛ wotua wo ho na wotumi tua wo wei. You pay your taxes, you pay your NI a wɔde hwɛ wɔn mmerɛwa no. You pay your IHS, Immigration Health Surcharge, to use the NHS. Nkurɔfoɔ ahe na ɛkɔ NHS. Sɛbi obi wɔ hɔ a bɛyɛ 5, 6, 7, 8 years nyame adaroma na ɔnyare da. Yeah, ahe ana yɛkɔ GP. Menkae last time I make call GP. So once I make call GP na ebi a be a when you cold be and our prescription be a okwa. And most often than not, some of us, we don't even go there at all because wait to know your problem. So you go to a private GP, utia be a £40. If you cry out to me to £20. So health insurance. But most people, ordinary people, na juma wahana or person ordinary yiriba. Omo etia says kaya critical. Enti say you share the historical background, any baby I wa. The increase in the IHS from when it was £760 a year to 1,035. For children, it's about 700 and something. For adults, 1,035 for a year. So as a partner, your mouth 30 months, 2.5 years. Your mouth 33 months, 84. So extra month, omo charge. So most people struggle to pay. But with today, you this are good news, bro. And the good news now, they bro, say wuntimi entua eni se wuku enti your free be a friend affordability. The word affordability afford you can say ubetimi afford bibia na che say ubetimi atua ubetimi ato enti affordability test say you behwe say application fee ubetimi atua na enti the next level of our discussion is to look at how we yes our application. The first thing I'm a person be a Shannon so say application a cover a application under the appendix FM route. Oba because of ukun and our yere and our oba because of wawofo family life application. Oba because ukun and our yere no a refugee. Oba because ukun and our yere no a British citizen. Enti oba because ukun and our yere no a indefinite refugee, British, and now or amemo. Because amefo no omutua. So oba because of amekun and our area, you pay the same fee now, maboboso, over £5,000 just for 33 months. The following 2.5 years, and now yes, say tia another currently so will you care over 3,800 or yeah from Ghana over £5,000. Enti se wo ba and I'll repeat that because me person will be back say oh lawyer na say what ka say me ba visit kra metimi aye ne free nye visitor 7 here ka ye ka mo ba because of family life. Article 8 in addition a cover British citizens omo di omo kun omo yere omo maba omo wo indefinite omo di omo kun omo yere mo ba omo wo refugee status omo di omo kun omo yere mo ne omo maba omo wo ame omo di omo kun omo yere ana omo maba enti ma cover we then cover ma kire mo say fees ye wo two ye wo immigration fee itself and yɛwɔ immigration health surcharge. Enti IHS no a cover ne nyinaa. Sorry, fee waiver na cover. The first thing I wobɛyɛ ne sɛ, wo a woba no, first of all, bisa sɛ fee ahe na mebetua. That is the first step. The second step ne sɛ, me betua fee no, law bɛn na gyina so de agye fee waiver no. Enti, wohwɛ the case of Carter. Those days na wobɛyɛ fee waiver na yɛfrɛ biribi destitution test. Na nyɛ affordability biom, na yɛ destitution. Saa case no kɔ court no. Court no ka sɛ the destitution test no nyɛ correct. Enti ɔmo mbiem na saa de no bɛ affect akwadaa bi under section 55 of the 2009 Immigration Act. Ɔno nso betumi ayɛ fee waiver. Na case of Omar ɛbae. The High Court case of Omar no nso bie mu biom sɛ no sɛ na moyɛ fee waiver government dabi yɛne ngye ho because wontumi nka sɛ obi yɛ human rights application na ontumi ntua saa fee na ɛwɔ sɛ kyenkyen a otua ɛnte saa ontumi nya application no. Ana case of Omar bie mu ana Secretary of State no promise sɛ ɔbɛyɛ no tɔɔten na obi ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ saa application otumi abi. Nyame nkyɛ deɛ yɛnnua baa a yɛfrɛ no Januku Legacy. Brilliant. Ɔde case yi call upper tribunal. And also government, what we share yɛmbɔ in the case of Omar and the case of Carter. Sɛ me yɛm application, nti saa yɛnnua baa na yɛfrɛ no Januku Legacy no. Ɔno ho nti no ɛnnɛ me ne wo kasa yi. Sɛ wowɔ Ghana for the last 2 years, na woyɛ wo application aba UK a. Sɛ wonni sika a wode betua na wo kun anaa wo yere anaa wo maame anaa wo papa a wɔ ha a wɔbɛfa waba no onni sika a wode betua wobɛyɛ ne free ɛyɛ free. Enti yɛnua baa Janeku Legacy ɔde kɔ court no deɛ court no kaa ne sɛ aban yɛho sɛ wo sɛ wasesa law no but ɛwɔ sɛ cover obiara ana wo guidance na wo case workers hwɛ so ɛde yɛ decision no ɛnyɛ correct. Enti for the last 2 years, because of Yenuaba Janeku Legacy, no, so we figure na ba ade was a we First of all, so we ye fee no na wo pese ye de chewa. I was say what bank account ba. The problem I want to say Ghana you pretty informal economy. Enti nyo bia ana ye tuaneka. Enyo bia ana okotwa de oji receipt. Enyo bia no tua dan ka oji receipt. But aban ne say sɛ wopɛ sɛ mede fee no kyɛw de a bra na prove kyerɛ me sɛ wo no wontumi ntua fee no. Obi a ɔyɛ nipa biara no wowɔ baabi da. Enti rent ahe na wotua in rent. Most people in Ghana no ɛyɛ very likely sɛ ɔmo te abusua fie. Obi koraa te uncompleted building anaa obi wɔ ha osi dan enti ne caretaker no a ɔte hɔ no n'abusuafoɔ te ne nkyɛn enti ɔmo ntua rent. Food wobɛdidi yɛn nyinaa yɛkɔ Malata market, Salaga market ɛwɔ Accra, yɛkɔ Makola market, Kejetia market, yɛkɔ Sekondi market. Baabi a market wɔ biara no sɛbi ɔmo ni receipt wɔ hɔ a ɔkɔtɔ ade a yɛde ma wo. Enti wobɛyɛ dɛn approve sɛ sika sei na wo spend wɔ aduane ho. The next thing ɛyɛ utility bills. Wowɔ mobile phone, wotɔ data, wotɔ credit. Wotɔ saa ade no a egu phone so. Ɛno nso ɛyɛ ade a wode bɛhwɛ. The other thing ne sɛ wohyɛ ataareɛ. Nti yɛyɛ allowance for clothing. Ebiom ɔmo ayɛ allowance for religious and social life. Enti ebi a wopie a wonum coke kakra. Anaa woyɛ obi a woyɛ bɛrima a ebi a wonom tot kakra. Enti ɛno nso ho allowance wɔ hɔ. The other thing a mepɛ sɛ meka ɛyɛ travel cost. Enti ebi a wofa trotro, wofa bus, wofa taxi, wofa Bolt, anaa wofa Uber. Ɛno nso wayɛ ho allowance. But nneɛma a woyɛ nyinaa dodoɔ no a maka na wonni receipt. enti wo be den wa justify akire home office say sa charge we a charge we although say we adwuma wo pay slips and wo ton ade wo makola we need pay slips we need accounts we need tax records still no person wo kire ban ne say on first can nchewa. This is why yeah program no. The first thing I'm person be share so say ye nyina ye wo mumu no ye wo bank account. Ghana, millions and millions and millions and millions of people have a Momo account. And ne technology nti, your Momo account no, ukoto wache kra utimi at the Momo eto. Utia wo bills, wo the credit egu phone so wo the Momo ana eto. Woko sabe wo ya Porsche, na wo de undi dwa e o Malabata market. Ana Salaga market ana makola enti wokɔ Accra mall ebi a wakɔ palace wakɔ games wokɔtɔ shopping wokɔtɔ coke ne nneɛma a ɔmogye receipt wode wo momo ana tua enti saa wo momo account na egu wo phone no so no saa wo momo account na ɛnɛ wo momo account no ɛyɛ bank account enti download wo momo statement for 6 months. Nti wobɛhu sɛ saa momo statement no sika bi bɛm ana sika free mu ɛno na wode yɛ proof of wo income and wo expenditure wo income and wo expenditure nti momo account ɛyɛ one. The next thing ɛyɛ accommodation sɛ fie a wote no sɛ wotua no 2 years o sɛ wotua no 3 years o once a wotua rent nko adeɛ landlord no ma rent card, rent receipt, and our tenancy agreement. Rent card ade a Ghana very common. Rent receipt very common. Obetimi the computer ni bi kra create rent receipt no. Enti se watua wo rent no ebi a wo mpena a wo ha ana wukun ana wo yire wo ha ana wo maami ana wo papa wo ha na etua rent na watua na advance 2 years a manon fan hyehyɛ so na ebi a 2 years no a month rent no 1,000 cedis 2 years otua no 24,000 Ghana cedis enti for 6 months no na kyerɛ sɛ 6,000 cedis enti what dey no ayɛ with disbursement wokɔyɛ shopping again no ɛnyɛ ne nyinaa na wodi momo tua obi mu gye momo bi mu ɛngye momo enti wakɔtɔ bɔɔdeɛ wakɔtɔ bankye kɔkɔɔ mankani kontomire enwa mre ɛwɔ shop a very likely sɛ wode cash de tua mesrɛw sɛ cash no woyi wɔ bank anaa woyi free wo momo no so a ebe show ɛwɔ wo momo no so sɛ woyi cash because cash no wopɛ sɛ woyi wɔ wo momo no so a wode kɔ MTN for na ɔmo ayɛ small tables wɔ kwan no ho a ɔkɔ a obeyi cash no na ɔde ama wo wobɛhu sɛ wo momo statement no ayɛ cash withdrawal enti fae no kyerɛ sɛ saa cash yi a meyi yi mede kɔtɔɔ neat fufuo mede kɔtɔɔ kontomire anaa mede tɔɔ konkonte powder anaa sɛ mede tɔɔ bankye anaa bɔɔdeɛ na ɛno nso abɛka wo food stock no ho because yɛnyɛ no aduane no yɛntwerɛ meat fish ana yɛntwerɛ oil ana yɛntwerɛ palm oil honey milk daabi food no sɛ wowɔ Ghana wo estimated cost for food no ɛyɛ ahe wode ahyɛ so ebi wɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi show with receipts anaa wo momo account no ebi wɔ hɔ a wontumi show but broadly no ma deɛ wobɛtumi show no ɛndɔɔso sen deɛ wontumi show utility yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ hɔ no first no na ka use coal pot Ghana akɔ n'anim nti sɛsi a lot of the people use gas nti wokɔtɔ gas cylinder very likely sɛ wode wo momo ana tɔ gas cylinder nti watua gas electricity me no ka sɛ yɛde me nsuo bill abrɛ me ɛna gu me phone so in addition no yɛde me light bill nso abrɛ me bibi a yɛyɛ biara no wowɔ bill ɛyɛ dan a wobɛtua saa bill no nti sɛ wotua saa bill na yɛde abrɛ wo no a egu wo phone so no very likely sɛ wobɛtumi use ɛde ayɛ nti sɛ wohwɛ ade wei a mede akyerɛ wei a wei ɛyɛ water bill Obia ewo we bi. So wonni we bi na efie a wote no eye shared house. Enti munua na munyina na mutua. Wobetimi ayusu saa bill no na wo de aye. No I explain it in a cover letter. Say, saa bill ya wotua ye. Eye very likely say wono efie na wote no eye compound house. Enti mo ye 4 ana 5 ana mo ho. Enti mo macha atua. Enti very likely say wo de percentage e wo mu no wetua mpa. Enti say water bill no yɛmfa say for argument's sake a month na 400 cedis na mo wo nkrofo 4 na wo fie ho a wo de 100 so wo de momo na ma nipa na very likely say wo de momo na ma no for sure because niema wo tua nyina no ye ma receipt e wo ho ebiom ba konsu ni yɛmfa say ebia wo wo nkrofo am be clean wo fie enti omo de receipt abraw ebi nso ni ɛno nso receipt wo ho wo de ne nyina aka ho. The entity I'm spending a lot of time on this, and say, almost here convincing and credible evidence. And you want to know what they can. And you say, oh, person we are successful. Now application is successful. Near my American because me a Ghana Nina me what experience in San Yama way. Minim evidence I'll bet me the ama. Yes, you're running informal economy. Uja typical Ghanaian. Obey cash payments are on your receipt in fan cherry. So no na what they culture are very unlikely say onye successful. Enti I may put a lot of emphasis on receipts and Momo statement because with Momo statement you know o present no say bank account. Yenja ho eku na ebe foul eyire na ebe foul enti ono wo UK no ono nso wo so kire say ontimi mma usika na wo fantua. Enti ono nso the bank statement for 6 months. Kromo na hebibia digital payment and our online and our card and our tap. Ni nyinaa wɔ so. The evidence no I was say credible and convincing. Into 2 C's, credible and convincing. Credible ne say you who say £1,000 or account in £1,000 naira. What's a medical talk? BBC. Are very likely, are convincing, are credible. 6 months bank statement you know to determine say application I was wintimi ntua no no crese wintimi ntua na enti wo on your part no say where you sika bi e bank account ni ma anything above £100 no Mr. explain it enti we cash of £100 then I would yeah ebia what they call aduane ewo West Green Road oko Kejetia market and Akumase market ekoye shopping until we cash explain Mr. Remo minim se nkrofo dodo na eto Shaki Carrefour ne sa niema na enkukọ nan kra na nsen ya mefa West Green Road me hu se enkukọ nan ni bi go bag Mr. se wo to aduane £50 a month enye average ewo UK average obi ani ho a month would £50. One would £50 na wudi a woko church £50 anya de ebeboa. Menka si twantro. Ade American say so offer average shopping bill a more than £50. You say because we ton kokonai Shaki Carrefour ne niama no wuntua ska bebree for aduane. Ebia auto farina. You say what kind farina? I no dey fufu. Na say need fufu aba. Enti nkrofo use farina. But say auto farina and I would you fufu ebia farina ni nyina £1. Need fufu na more than £1. Until we are average ni na we use. Typical one person house or food bill average about £500. To say who £100 are na say wono we will be a sabe we won't spend average income on food, water, electricity, gas, TV license, loan, insurance, DVLA car insurance, travel cost on your petrol and your underground and our bus. Ni nyina travel cost, grooming, clothing. Mamu ye mutia. Ade o ma wo ne se ukoye bibia ye luxurious enti ebia wakoto wig be £500 a mesrew untimi nka se anu ye grooming because so wig no na wo pese wo to a it's up to you but untimi deduct and I won't fair no nka expenditure no enti almost say Say adeno luxurious. Ebi a wako holiday. Wako tia £2,000 for holiday. And I wouldn't say in the next 3, 4, 5 months, Uko tia 5,000. Now wako spend it £2,000 for holiday. On the question. Adi omo can say one ye careful na omo be determined say yahu say wonu wa waste usika. Would usika ye luxurious expenditure. Enti yemfa mawo. Enti wo pa save usika na fakotua. Mehu bia yaka akire nipa no say wonu wo ta send sika ko Ghana. Ti ehu say bosom bia wo send £250. £250 ye the application ye ma 2.5 years ago. And every man be able save 250 how they call Ghana ya. And can say ka over 5,000 ka obetimi atua enti yem fama. Enti menuanom me kasa wa nyina ne say ska no boy den. Ye pese ye boa ye nuanom in the community. Ama omo entua sa fee no. Na wo sa wo so wo boa wo ho. Na wo gather wo evidence na eye credible and convincing. CC credible and convincing. Sebe, nneɛma ni bi wɔ hɔ a wonya evidence. Enti wobɛtwerɛ letter asopɔto. But sɛ wo letter twerɛ no, ɛkɔyɛ sɛ 90% of wo expenditure ana wotwerɛ letter explain a, na kyerɛ sɛ wo evidence no ɛnyɛ credible ana ɛnyɛ convincing. Enti present a credible and convincing evidence. Na wotumi yɛ a woyɛ application online a omo approve a ombɛbrɛ token. Saa token no woyɛ wo application na ɛne na wode hyɛ. Wode hyɛ mu a ɛbɛka kyerɛw sɛ no fee to pay. Na 5,000 and over no na abɛyɛ 0. Wei ana ɛnɛ yɛde ma mo. I hope sɛ ɛbɛboa wo bi. Timi nua ba Irene sɛ biribi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛ answer. Meda ase.
Yo, Uncle Bernard, that's how to make your application fee free outside of the UK. Where the ASM papa because this year immigration, it also charges just too much. And yeah, that's it for this education chechemu ade amayen. Minua sawutie aha Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Yewo die bi no so and Facebook Live Rainbow Radio UK Facebook and so. Tama yedru ye tama yede befa more questions. Maybe a phone lines and not atumu. Numbers I did Juma Anna Payna 0208 133 4646 0208 133 4646. And now also say we send normal text message and now WhatsApp message 07771 950 989 07771 950 989. Waiting numbers and pay ye de a dijuma ewo aha. Say o Facebook and so na say upesa wo de wasem bisan so to so me pacho ubetimi ayesa amayen wo de to so Mary D na me de ama Uncle Bernard we Hello, good morning. Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good
Oh,
morning.
good morning. Pato, me ni mse nyanko pandom. Wumpu mi yepa. Anapa iso mfa kwenya isonchia ya senior lawyer. Nyanko ponshira nne pa wode ma na kanka Ghana community no. Na me twaso ko masem so last week honorable lawyer. Sana me friend honorable professor lawyer Ismail. Yes, yebe say ubit my self sponsorship na no nam person bi say no kanam person me be hun na mum no bi say for the meantime no any kind maybe business registration no na yen set up adwuma no kura nwie nduru ba bi ansa na yaba yen me chire no key points pa no ansa na ya dia start sanam person me
Yo hene Medasi said, "We business our questioning. The best thing was obey a business registration. No, and so we a business registration now. Once a wire business registration every what for accountant, or for accountant, and our business development expert. Why your business strategy, business plan, business forecast amount. Why no and sana why application no. Now when your license, now key player and our level one key holder key no a issue COS not the amount and on a friend of self sponsorship.
But nanti kyerɛ sɛ ka restaurant na mɛyɛ a mepa a menkan nyɛ wei nyinaa wie na not necessarily sɛ menkɔ ɔdaase mentɔ ta ne makɔde biribia start ansa.
ɛyɛ good sɛ wobɛstart a business no because sɛ restaurant na wode bɛyɛ a yɛn yɛtumi ɛyɛ gye license ma wo na wode ayɛ restaurant anaa take away. Yɛyɛ ma nkurɔfoɔ de biara back end restaurants a few of them ɛwɔ hɔ ayɛ ama wɔn na ɔmo ayɛ adwuma no akyɛ ɛnyɛ ne na ɔmo bɛyɛ problem ne sɛ sisi a home office ɛwɔ suspicion sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bebree yɛ ade no a ɔmo de kɔ charge nkurɔfoɔ de ɔmo aba kurom ha nti ba sɛ woyɛ na wo operate a na kyerɛ sɛ what start your operation nti sɛ woba na wo sɛ anka bɛn boa me na mengye me license a na neɛ mehu sɛ woa no adwuma no wote aseɛ nti sɛ wo sɛ wohia nipa baako na waba abɛka bɛnko no atoto tilapia mawa na neɛ yɛhu sɛ neɛ bɛ present wo case no because ɛyɛ ongoing business.
But wait a minute, final question. Some may to sponsored near me care main applicant. Some men are my officer wine a boy my mama socha. Nammy be so honest or crow wah, necessarily fee or waha. Honestly, a care ni, nam honestly might be an enemy free care more best, so be. Key officer wine bit mamma honest be. Am I in I
Absolutely. Ain't say wo key level 1 no say o issue COS on me issue man a yere ne nua ne mame ne papa and a certain relatives nephews to say nipa no nya ne nephew enye ne nua enye ne hwe a obetimi a issue ama no munim ye encourage obia say on go sa route because what it means is say wo hye bremu na wo ye wo hwe so ntinya afa ne ye beje license from say every week bia ha ye nya call ankrofo complain say agye o license ya agye o COS ya nipa no ye adwuma na ya agye ne because dodo na anya adwuma ne yi omo focus ne say okofa nipa aba no agye ne sika nti ade e be ma na aye adwuma no na watimi akofa obi aba no ne concentration ne ho eno anso omo charging nkrofo boom 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 onye concentrate on adwuma na nkasa but say ya wo adwuma we are director in the business but because when you're settled what for level 1 we no obey adwuma key level 1 key personnel na obey adwuma a ono no issue COS na or the power na wo adwuma no adwuma we are director wo adwuma director ultimate employee once our employee no we him say I was no 5 years and sana when you're indefinite stay nti the abema why when you akwa adwuma no so na agina why sure say we comply with the 5 duties: reporting, record keeping, respecting the law, respecting immigration rules within all this so cover ni nyina we need problem nti self sponsorship there I think is a way to go for more now more wa ha omo ye nkrofo COS and omo adwuma na omo ye skilled workers self-sponsored is the way to go and clearly lawyer bia or you're competent and I experience bia betimi aboa okay
I hope that was clear. Caller number 2 me pa show be lower radio na my na webisa wasem e ma wa chima wa kwaba
Yeah, that's what that's it. But good morning, Uncle Ben.
good morning
Pacho, we be me wo question kakra me here help. Me ba I worry for the COS in a buy or your main applicant nti no ba oni kun nti an obi anka no ho na Nyankopɔn ya adom abehia obi wɔ ha a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo wɔre na ya yesie die na wie na aha ayi no marriage certificate na yɛ pɛ no na me hia advice because yɛ pɛ sɛ nka ɔware na nka ɔsrɛhyɛ but aha no yɛkɔɔyɛ no looks as if a very long process nkyɛ sɛ yɛnwie bibia na yɛbɛ October November nti na mpɛ sɛ mebisa sɛ obetumi akɔɔyɛ aware registration no wɔ Ghana a ɔmo mu de ɔmo nkɔ bi but nka yɛbɛkɔ akɔyɛ AMA ediɛ no wɔ Ghana na nka yɛde abɛyɛ yɛde abɛfile anaa patro me question no patro boa me why.
Okay, well, Medopo, yes, I know the best way to do it. In fact, over the last 5, 6, 7 years, me encourage you and Crawford say, aha warrior, no mature article be you be publishing within the next few days. Aha warrior no, nije no difficult. Enti, bubetimi aye Ghana de no. Na customary marriage, enye green hard card no, nye registry. But customary marriage, na more they are called AMA, and KMA, and TMA, and area ufino, the Metropolitan Authority and District Assembly Marriage Registry. Na oma ye certificate na dia bremo. Mubetimi e use ewa ha valid because case law echere se ni nyina valid. Why?
Sure, Miniaba, I hope you said that answers your question. Caller number 2, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yami Adum, now so well.
I'm going to be first to make a India mammy. On it, or Ghana, now near the hour from here and the body of British. Among one, you will be so for a bit teenage and about it, so about Kunyana,
Yes, obetimi.
Our brother, yeah.
So I'm Ghana, and only the hour from here and the body of British. The same because a bit teenage and so about Kunyana.
Yes, obetimi ejina ne bana so your friend or parent root under appendix FM. But I was so here English. I was Ghana. I was so chere either so wuska obedi ana adwuma bi wo ho a ombefa no du ya ana se ne nua bi wo ha ana obi wo ha o ma ne third party supporter credible and verifiable. Enti so was na no nko ade a na ne ba no wahu no da na o chere so still on no contact a obetimi aye application na wa ba betna. Why?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's super brave. You etiefoɔ ne afɛfoɔ yɛsrɛ mmɔfra a na moalowa volume na ɛwɔ mo afidie no a mode tie no so sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a feedback no ɛnyɛ bebree ma yɛn. Okay, your question Waha, or say good morning, lawyer. Please, my visa has expired as I came as a student. Due to some reasons, I couldn't go to the school, so I didn't get my NI number. I got pregnant and the NHS brought me a debt of £5,000. Just recently, I contacted NHS and asked for statement of my debt. The debt has reached, £8,000. Wow. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the person is trying to say here. They gave an income and expenditure form to fill, and after completing the form, they said they won't take my £80 as I proposed to pay into bracket someone paying on my behalf as I don't have any stay here. Please, is this going to affect me in future when I start my application with the Home Office?
Yes, it's rather unfortunate while allowed debt to man accumulate. Now, of course, so we need income, the proposed payment, again, on also more accepted. Now, we kakra. Since 2016, So what the NHS car be 500 won't try and I 1 year arrangement so be tia. We have application a discretionary refusal. One of the grounds are almost friend suitability requirements. First, now your general grounds for refusing. It's your money about main rules no. And unfortunately no. So what the NHS car, I was so on your arrangement. Now we na kakrakra. Once I would na kakrakra na okay. But so wouldn't kra na when your arrangement no and a bit me a lady. Any NHS debt above 500, first now 1,000, but 2016, reducing about 500, which is very, very difficult for most people. Because NHS debt usually is more than £500. And your hema, your arrangement, no, netia na kakrakra, the ubetimi etia. Once a wire arrangement in writing, no, so we have application now, no more raise ubetimi at the account.
Yo, yeah, that's it, Uncle Bernard. Good morning. Memo achima wakwa babaju mediano so.
Good morning.
Good morning.
But your family, Kwame. Bibusa, Uncle Ben, the person may naturalization application. Number 10 can be to whom with fees and the near my way in
Naturalization, no, 1,630. 1,630. So we are between 18 and 65. I was we are life in UK and English. O fill forms are ube here o mami din o mami date of birth baby I won. O papa din o papa date of birth baby I won. Address a watana for the last 5 years. Baby a we adwuma, omo telephone number, omo email, how many years a we adwuma, or NI. 2 referees. Ideally, you know, and omo nyina yɛ professionals a but also no omo yɛ British and so a 2 referees no be here passport number, email address, date of birth, residential address, profession, relationship. Finally, no, wobɛtumi ayɛ application no online. Woyɛ pani nti form a wobɛyɛ no friend of form AN. Woyɛ no online na wofɛle a, wowawie a watua wo fee no, na referee forms no, wode ama referee, wode photo atare so, na ɔma sign, na wascan it, na wa-upload. Ɛyɛ very likely sɛ wobe break it down, travels a wayɛ akɔ Ghana ne baabi nyinaa, na wɔmahu travels a wayɛ in the last 5 years and then in the last 12 months. Your residential requirement any say watena outside for more than 450 and not more than 90 in the last 1 year. But more exceptions. You can go up to 970 days outside the UK in the last 5 years. Ningina Jina said will be show other additional evidence of roots in the UK, including children, ownership of property, business, work, and then family. And deɛ wobɛhia no why?
Yo, thank you, Medase. Now, when me pacho, me parents, no, menya we 50 years. Now, me parents, no, we did of and bear no, being kayanke.
Enti sisi a maka kyerɛ wɔ sɛ wobɛyɛ no, wogada saa details no, na wonkae a saa section no wamfa date of birth na nhyɛ mu a, still ɛbɛyɛ allow ama wakɔ the next question. Enti ɛyɛ ade ɔmo yɛ a wɔyɛ sɛ nyɛ obiara no kae. Wowɔ a fine, wonni a name, where he was born, his nationality at the time of his birth, na date of birth. Wonkae date of birth, you just move on. Why?
Oh, Medase Pianke, when I'm sure, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, that's it. Yo, it's here for about 10 NKBR, your budget English version of the topic for today in free. You know about Pamela 18 BEWF solicitors and Chechemo dia brain bebree you may think it's very, very simple. It's not. And yes, simple. And wafrɛ agye afotu a yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ wobɛkɔ office hɔ na wakɔ ho ɔmo na ɔmo etimi aboa with the application. Good morning, mema wachema wakɔ aba.
Yeah, that's Michane Lawyer Ben. What do me busa me 2 questions be quick. Now I'm saying part of immigration will be a manual treat will be a son. Me na me busa lawyer and I know your education be. Me war life policy. Now no occurs say we na maybe and church no occurs say we well. Now beneficial in him. I aware invalid. And I'm going to who say and bank na sign me trustee submit to me the beneficiary need na I trustee no. And I'm going to who say okay. Tell me change me chronology bank didn't can tell me the police phone can tell me say what you do among can tell me say invalid. And I'm going to busa lawyer.
Menya sure say makase oye way or not beneficiary no ya aware invalid. The American say beneficiary no ye witness ontimi nye witness. Witness ne say all sign because oye way la I was say we need 2 witnesses na almost sign or will no time I will sign almost sign. O beneficiary no ntimi nye witness. Beneficiary betimi aye trustee. Beneficiary betimi aye executor. Ain't I don't know your problem cry. Why?
Okay, then now wait second one quickly. Now me offer as a girl. What cancer na kotna be 6 months 1 year 6 months 18 months ne. Ama oyare ama doctors are man year mo declare no oyare disability. But last week since April Oma make a decision. Last week I know that also I must have another surgery. So no man baby. I will crank what I mean that kind of one. Now person busa so obi obetimi aya akwanfo obetimi apaso ana.
The best thing is obefre shelter. Oko online or the shelter helpline. Shelter helpline.
Okay.
And ask obefre Citizens Advice Bureau. Omo in-house lawyers are on one. Why?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's it.
And so that's it, baby.
And Irene, you bet me a Pamela say obi any so. Now the English library.
Yes, please.
Pamela.
Irene, good morning, Mr. Owusu, and good morning to our lovely viewers. So today's topic is on how to make a fee-free visa application from outside the UK. So that's for people who want to make applications from Ghana to come join their spouses in the UK or and bring their children to the UK to join them as well. So over the years, visa application fees have increased and it has made it very difficult for many people to be able to afford the fees and pay for their visa application. So when making an application under Appendix FM, which is under the family route, you would always have to pay your visa application fee and the immigration health care surcharge. And these fees are quite expensive now. Over the years, they have steadily increased and now they have become really expensive. So if you know you cannot afford to pay the visa application fee and the immigration health care surcharge, you can make a fee waiver application. And what the fee waiver does is it removes the fees you are supposed to pay, making your application fee zero. So you will not have to pay the visa application fee and you will not have to pay the immigration healthcare surcharge. So if you are coming from Ghana and you want to put in a fee waiver application, you have to prove to the Home Office that you really cannot afford to pay your visa application fee and the immigration health care surcharge. And the way you'd have to prove to them is by showing your income and expenditure. You have to do that by either maybe your bank account your bank statement, your bank account statement. But in Ghana, a lot of people do not really use their bank statement or their bank account because we have an informal economy. So most of us use our mobile money account. So you can download your mobile money statement, and then this is what you use to prove your income and expenditure. Income and expenditure simply means what you get and what you spend. You would also have to prove your rent, how much you pay for rent. And a lot of us in Ghana as well stay in family houses. A lot of people stay with their parents, so they don't pay for rent. Even if you pay for rent, you could ask your landlord to give you your rent card, your rent receipt, or a tenancy agreement. This would help to also prove your expenses when it comes to your rent. You'd also need to prove how much you spend for food. So this could be the average cost of your expenses when it comes to food. You'd also have to show your utility bills, so how much you spend monthly for your utility bills. This could be electrical bills, your water bills, gas bills. You can use your Momo account. You can download your statements and then prove that, okay, so I spent maybe this amount of money for my electricity bills or my water bills. Usually too, you can use your receipts, because usually when you pay water bills or light bills, you get a receipt. So you have to make sure you save all of those receipts, so you use them to prove your expenses when it comes to your utility bills. You also have to prove your allowance for your clothing, allowance for your religious and social life, and then your travel costs, which is your transportation. So it is important that you have your mobile money statement, because this is what a lot of Ghanaians use. We usually use our mobile money. If you use your bank account, please also make sure you have your bank statement of 6 months, because that's how you're going to prove to the Home Office that you cannot afford to pay the visa application fee and the immigration health care surcharge. And also, because you are making an application to join your spouse would also have to prove they cannot give you the money to make the application. So your spouse would have to prove with their bank statement of 6 months. And every transaction over £100, so maybe debit or credit, have to explain that transaction. And please, it's very important to know that your transactions do not have to be luxurious, because if they are luxurious, it is possible for the Home Office to come to you and tell you, or to respond with saying that if you saved towards the application, or you knew that you were going to make an application, you could have saved towards that application. So they could likely refuse the fee waiver. So it's important to know that your evidence also must be credible and convincing. This is how you would be able to get your fee waiver approved, and it would help you to be able to make your application, because you would not have to pay for the visa application, neither would you have to pay for the immigration healthcare surcharge. I hope this helps all of us to be able to make a fee waiver application, which will be successful. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Pamela, for that update. Etie for mutie yen ebia wafre mantimi amfa. Make sure so beje BWF solicitors some contact numbers away. Na wafre omwana pay. Asimbise bia wo bia fa won krata semono. Mr. wo bisa omo beboa wo. Office landline is 0208 493 7340. Me repeating number is 0208 493 7340. So in case it's a emergency be and a winger, ABI the will to me, the will call a year. Ubeti me a friend number see mobile number see me de babe to jai emergency numbers. Uncle Bernard number is 077127 61884. 077 127 61884. Lawyer Eunice number is 07535813910. 07535813910. Main office number no me repeat TBM 0208-493-7340. And Chebia free no answer na mema Uncle Bernard Amayen ne closing summary no maybe some question way only akwane say please, I'm a student currently owing the school and I'll soon complete my course. I made arrangement with the school but couldn't pay the money. Will that affect my application to renew my visa? Thank you.
Well, very likely, say what the school nika school no very unlikely, very unlikely. Say by approval issue results, and we be a student now will call graduate route, and answer will be to us. Until what the school car I will say utia at any cost I will say utia. Now wait me progress it akwanim.
Okay, I hope that answers your question. Auntie, unfortunately, what I was sending a voice note, me won't answer me in case there is something that is not appropriate. Auntie, unfortunately, I'll not be able to play a voice message. More friend and so, any auntie no more friend. Direct to BWF Solicitor's Office, 0208-493-7340. You better call Bernard or na ya Jenny closing summary na ya did you no abe area ye ene.
Yo, medofo Irene, your koso that was your emphasis and say your person community ne ya aware more spread it say obi baha abeka ne dofo ho ana kola abeka na wofo ho so you're British or indefinite or UK army and also cry refugee status no fee no over £5,000 in Coladia less because IHS near discounted ubetimi apply for fee waiver and was so provided credible and convincing evidence. And then I made a lot of emphasis about we use money, MTN, and Vodafone, mobile money transfer. No, we use as a bank account. Now I know now the approval with income and I with receipts and then with expenditure. So what to me no now what draw explaining item what so emu edu kakra na nipa na obefa waba no nso timi prove say muntimi afford fee na I am very likely say wuntua fee no even at the worst case scenario no omo betwa IHS nim na watua home office fee and answer omo betwa home office fee nim na watua IHS no because affordability no for both of the fees nti se wuntimi ntua baako na obetimi atua the other one ombeye no mama watua one nkola na eba na wuntimi ntua nkola na de eba obetimi atua wo de a eno nso obetimi aye na omode nkola na de na chew I hope say we ebeboa obi but in the week ye be short video na ye de akire in both Twi and English na mo use na aboa mo ye da wase bebre I hope say achina Fante lawyer Charles Ebeba. Sorry, actually Eunice. Saturday, Charles. Ti mon journey or no more good news in so mamo actually. I remember that said Michia Dr. Markinson.
Yo, Uncle Bernard, yeda si bebre. Iti efo yeda mo ase se mo ya so tie ye mo amo share on Facebook yeda mo ase mo share link no why am I yo na what we send de game ya adom no de chen ya ye be sign asia biom. Enti Uncle Bernard, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the week. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.